Just a short walk today, just going from Newgale over to Solva on the coast path. Damn, that climb never gets any easier. I'm currently working on a project where I'm walking all the footpaths in my area, and hopefully all the footpaths on the Ordnance Survey OL35 map. So I've just taken this opportunity to come off the coast path down there and take this path that takes you up to Penicum. This would just be another one to mark off on my map. It's only a short little path, but it's one off the list nonetheless. Well, I've just come off the path at Penicum, and my map says that there's another footpath just up the road here. So I'm going to do a bit of road walking and see if I can find it. Well, according to my map, this is it. But it says private no access. So, really not sure what to do now. Well, very unusually for me, I've decided to obey the sign. Anyone who knows me will know that's a rarity. I'm just going to carry on along the main road and find the next path that takes me down onto the coast path. Here we go. Only a couple of 100 yards on from the sign that said private land. Fingers crossed, back down onto the coast path. These are all publicly accessible footpaths, but they're not always marked out that clearly. I'm assuming I'll just go straight down. Yeah, well, that was easy. Yep, straight down. I'll skip to that valley, and it takes me straight back down onto the path. That was easy enough. What a perfect evening for a walk. I've done this route so many times, and these steps always get me. Too many on this route. Now here, got another couple of detours. I'm going to head down there to the beach. I should be heading up that bank to carry on to Solva on the coast path. What I think I'm going to do is take the path that goes up there as well, just to have another couple of paths marked off on my map. So let's start heading down to the beach. Well, having just come off the beach, that's the path I should be taking. That's the path that takes you into Solva on the coast path. But I think I'm just going to take another detour off and see where this goes. Well, I wonder what that was. Now, decisions. Do I go up there or do I go down there? I think that way is going to take me back to the coast path, which is ultimately where I want to end up. But that way, never been there before, so there's only one thing for it. Let's go see where it goes. And I know now where I am. I know just over there there's a footpath I can take that's going to take me back down onto the coast path. Well, that was a bit of a faff. I followed that path up, got to the farm, couldn't see any signs. Yeah, it just took me up through the cow sheds and looked like I shouldn't really be in there. So I climbed over a fence and followed one of the tracks, one of the roads in the farm, and thankfully come across a sign pointing me in the right direction. But yeah, how you got to that point, I don't know. I guess you just wander through the farmyard and hopefully not get shouted at or trampled on by cows. But nevertheless, I'm back heading in the right direction. But I think that's what these walks are about, really, isn't it? It's finding places, discovering new places that are on your doorstep. Places that you've never been to before, places you've never seen before, and just learning about the area that you live in. And just going out and discovering it, just going out and finding what's there. Even if it's not a lot, even if it's just getting lost on a farm, you're out there doing something and you're learning about your own area. And I've lived here all these years and I'm still discovering these little paths and little areas that I've never been on before. And it's fantastic on an evening like this. I'm out here doing this. Otherwise I'd be sat at home watching telly. And but look at this, it's just fantastic. I mean, I'll turn you around that way. I'm just out here and there's nobody, there's nothing here, and it's wonderful. Evening, ladies. And this is where you always close the gates behind you, because you don't want these lovely ladies running around in places that they shouldn't be. Now, the path sign is taking me down there, but I can see where people have been walking straight through here. So this looks more like the viable option. And I don't mind going through fields full of cows. I love cows. Look at that over there. See the mist rolling in. And I was right. Straight down that little path. Ah, and more choices. I think I know where that goes. I don't know where this goes. Come on, let's go get lost. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Oh, now I know idea where I'm going. But that's the excitement of this, isn't it? Come on, let's go and find where we're going. Right, ultimately, I've just come from the coast path over there. I've gone down into the valley and up all through the farm fields, all through the farm, past those two cows, back down into the valley, and I've just come up through there. The path sign has pointed me up here, but now I don't know if I'm going to go that way back up to the coast path, which is somewhere over there and back along there, or do I go straight up this field? I think I'll go up straight. Okay, so no, that's not the way I'm supposed to be going. I've went up there and it's taken me to a farm gate, and the only footpath sign I can see is taking me not where I want to go. And it's well, yeah. Like I said, this is what it's all about. It's just all about getting lost and finding out. I mean, I am literally about a mile away from home, mile and a half away from home, and I've got no idea where these paths go. Well, as you can see, I'm back on the coast path after my little detour. That was nice though. Didn't really see much, but it's just another couple of paths marked off my list, so it was worth it for that. But as you can see, the mist is rolling in. It's getting a bit chilly, and like I said earlier, I'm only about a mile or so from home, but I can't wait to get home and have my dinner. I'm starving. And here I am back in Lower Solva. Well, that wasn't a straightforward coast path walk, now was it? I wouldn't have it any other way. So all that remains for me to do now is walk on this side of the harbour, up the hill, and I'm home. My watch says 5.6 miles and 1 hour 50 minutes. And there you go. That's Solva Harbour. Right, see you next time. TTFN.